This one has a feeder, a plastic feeder on it. And as you can see, it's empty. All we're doing is checking for the queen to see if she's out.
So there's your plastic straps.
And we're going to take out maybe this frame first.
So you take out a couple frames over first.
Slide the next one over. And this is the frame of the queen cage. And she's gone.
All right.
You want to snip those elastics for me, please?
All right. And you don't see the queen anywhere.
No.
We don't want to snap. We don't want to snap her with the elastic.
And we'll just gently pull off the queen cage.
And you're not really looking for queens here. You might see her, but don't look for her. That's for your first inspection.
In 7 to 10 days.
Which doesn't occur for 7 to 10 days. The deal now is to leave it alone. Right?
Do not go in it for the 7 to 10 days or you have a chance of the queen being bald. That means she will be killed.
What he means by that is they form a ball around her and they basically cook her to death.
We'll come back and feed this one in a few minutes.
All right, so that's it.
There's the elastic, so that's where the queen was. Those frames got a lot of bees on them, so I'll take the furthest one away. And slide the rest over. I'm going to slide this over as a group of frames. You have less chance of squishing the queen if she's out or squishing bees. So there's one unit. This is the frame of the queen cage. And she is out.
Least amount of disruption as possible.
The bees will repair that in no time at all.
Yeah, so don't worry about any little holes in the foundation.
Again, I'm going to move the frames over in one unit so no bees get squished. And we're concerned most about the queen right now. So we're going to close this up and say goodbye for 7 to 10 days. We will come back in a few minutes to feed them all.
Yeah, that's a good point because you can go in to feed. Because especially with a hive top feeder, you're not really interacting with the hive that much. So that 7 to 10 days doesn't include feeding.
No, please feed.
You must feed.
Even if it's on fully drawn foundation. Comb. Feed, feed, feed.
Pushing over a group of frames.
And she's gone.
And that was another piece of new foundation. Look how much they've built out
Yep.
already. All right, snip, snip. Actually, one snip because we did one band
As you
on
can
that
see,
one.
they're already starting to chew it.
Yeah, it's frayed along the edges.
Pull out the queen cage. Any damage to the foundation from the queen cage, they will repair it quite fast. Slide the frames back over. Gently. Put the 10th one back in. And say goodbye for 7 to 10 days. Except for feeding. And we will be back in a few minutes to feed. Open into the package. That's 3. Looks like this one here, they've already chewed out the elastic.
In here, yeah, so
I can see the queen cage there.
did we use an elastic on that one?
Maybe not, I don't remember.
Because one of the techniques with drawn out comb is to not use an elastic. This demo was targeted to the new beekeepers who are going to be using foundation, so.
Yeah, this was on foundation.
Yep.
Bees could have hauled it out already.
Yep, there it is in the bottom of the thing. See it down
Yep.
there?
Get up.
They chewed right through and snipped it for us. So that makes the job a little easier.
Don't be afraid of putting a hole in that foundation. They will repair it. Okay, there's no queen in the queen cage. Close it up. Please do not look for her. Just close it up and walk away.
Yeah, if you see her, you see her.
You don't, and that's fine. You know that she is out.
Well, this one's got the rubber band still on it.
Yeah. Already nectar been gathered and brought in. You can see it shiny
Yep.
at the bottom there. And this one's out of kilter. Get it later. Oh,
All right, so the cage fell down. That's all right.
I'm just going to reach down and pick her out. And of course it is empty. I'm going to put that in front so we know what's been done and what hasn't been done. Here's a piece of burr comb. I'm just going to slice it off and take it away. If it falls, that's all right too. I'll just pick it up.
And then you grab that elastic off of
There
there.
you go.
So again, stay out of there 7 to 10 days except for feeding.
Okay, this one here's a careful, don't fall. Now that's the frame we're looking for.
And the bees that are in the packages are relatively docile.
But please,
Wear a
please
veil.
wear a veil. Always wear a veil. We're going to be in these bees all afternoon, so we chose to wear gloves as well.
Yeah,
Getting
I'll put my
stung a
gloves
lot.
on after I'm done playing with the camera.
Getting stung a lot isn't really fun.
Or necessary.
And she's out. Scissors, please.
They're over
I
there.
have them. Again, don't worry.
Yeah, even a
about the
hole of that
damage.
size, it's no problem. You can,
They'll fill it back up very fast.
if it gets to be much more than a quarter of the frame, then maybe you want to consider sliding a new frame in there. But otherwise, don't worry about it. So that's it.
This hole is for the feeder that we will be putting on in a few minutes. We're at the QRI and we do all of our feeding with mason jars. We got one more to go, that's all? Not
Oh, we
bad.
do have one more to go. Okay.
Not bad.
All right, I'm going to go grab the scissors. I'll be right over.
Okay. Look at all the nectar in there. And you can tell the old down here compared to the new wax up here. And she's out.
Now I'm going to hand this to you because this package is a little more agitated.
Just a tad bit, I don't know why.
So I'm going to kind of keep my hands away because I don't have gloves on. I'm not too worried about it. They haven't stung me yet, but just erring on the side of caution.
And we do not look for the queen. We just put the frames back and close it up.
And come back in 7 to 10 days and stay out of there except to feed.
Feed only. I'm going to leave that out.
Oh yeah, you're going to have to take that plug off so you can feed.
Yep. That's okay.
You got your
though.
drill log, so.
Yep, that's why I brought it.
So that's a wrap then. That's it, huh?
That's it. Now we gotta go back over and feed them all.
So that wasn't too bad. That's a couple of different situations you run into with taking queen cages out.
We're here at the QRI and we just checked for the queens being released after installing the packages on Saturday. And we had 8 for 8 released. We'll come back to feed only, but we will not go in the hive for 7 to 10 days. If you do, there's a good chance the queens will kill the queens, so stay out of them. I know there's a lot of enthusiasm to go in there and take a look, but watch them from the outside for the next week or so. That's a wrap.
All right.